I'm guessing you're here because you still don't understand what XRP is and what it does, and you've looked at about 15 videos, right? This is going to be the easiest and best explanation you're ever going to find from Brad Garlinghouse himself. Go ahead and take a listen, folks.
Like, how do you sort of define what Ripple's product is and why it's not a security versus other products? Is anything a security?
Well, so I think to some degree, the whole lawsuit for Ripple was about what is Ripple, which is a privately funded company that raised venture capital and issued stock associated with that. Those are securities. What is XRP, which is a technology, an open source technology that is kind of native to our products. We use XRP in our product stack, but there are scores of other companies building in and around the XRP ecosystem. People will say things like, well, XRP has a CEO. And I'm like, who is it? Ripple has a CEO. That's me. There's scores, if not 100 other CEOs building around the XRP ecosystem. And I think that's when I hear people say that, I think, okay, they're not educated about what's going on. And so we need to educate people. Obviously, you see that in a number of other tokens where there's a very distributed, very open source community. People don't understand. Ripple does not control XRP. It is open source. There have been amendments passed to the XRP open source technology that we opposed. We were against them and they still passed. That's okay. That's open source technology. There's other things we have championed that have passed, but it takes 80% of the community approving those amendments, which Ripple doesn't have control of that.
So there you have it, folks. XRP is not controlled by Ripple. It is a technology used by Ripple. But yeah, it was not something that they necessarily created or have direct control over. It is a technology that they use and champion, and they do hold a lot of control over the escrow and things like that, for sure. I'm not going to lie to you, but I think that is the best, most clear-cut, straightforward explanation you will find anywhere. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe and like the video, leave a comment, and let me know if this helped or if you have any additional questions. Later.